Yeah, Mac would all the way on the backside, kind of untouchable when it comes to Aqua moving forward, trying to get the elim on him. And we did see Mac a little bit in endgame.
You can see he's losing out on a lot of time efficiency right now. And oh, it's because there was a player right underneath. I figured there was someone nearby, and that's what happens. You just stay there for too long. As Clicks was gonna catch him from the side there. I think Clicks was a player building up to the brick in the background. So whoever he was fighting Schmeck there, you know, that guy's gonna be upset because he doesn't get anything for it.
Schmeck as well, one of the underdogs early on from that pre-show we talked about for this competition, was having some troubles.
And I saw Wolfie's in the feed right there, catch another elim. It's the controller lord to catch all the first elims, it seems like, as the trend goes here. But now coming in with Jack, someone that we wanted to get a little more insight on and learn about here, stuck in the roof trap. The undodgeable here is going to be unfortunate for him because now he's just in the box.
Seeing exactly who he's going to be facing, ratting out, going down toward the lower portions of this hotel. It looks like CRR close on his back.
CRR putting that big pressure in here, representing for the EU boys, and the angles is just too good. He's trapped underneath that ramp there. Not much he can do. CRR is going to find himself a big elim here. We know Zate was kind of hawking the docks. You can see there's an arrow down there. I would not doubt if that's still him somewhere nearby. And there it is, playing that a little bit of Never Give You Up. Thank you, production, for getting off that. We don't want to get copyright here. All right, Kanata in a fight right now.
Yeah, we'll see if Kanata was going to be in trouble. The wall is actually going to be taken. The one shot actually dodged by the crouch. The second shot going to be landed over by the right side peak jump. Fast moves by Kanata. His calculator is going to be the one that's going to be fighting him with a flashy new name. Will the shots going to be are the shots going to be able to follow that name though? Is it going to be calculated, or is that calculator going to run out of battery and ultimately fail? An SMG there to use is going to be huge to pick up, but not that much HP available for him.
It's a big pickup. Hydra lurking nearby, jumping behind the tree, letting him know, hey, I'm right here. I love what Kanata did in the battle as well. He ducked underneath the kind of high wall edit that Cop was trying to put down on him. And look, I think he realizes, like, hey, you stop pushing me. I want a piece of that. And there it is, the God edit, little top 3 box piece. He's going to open it up, give Calculator a little piece of medicine right there. He's going to take him right out.
Yeah, no medicine is going to save him from a peanut butter allergy right there. The classic 3-wall edit coming through. And Tfue now stuck a little bit in zone. We'll have a bandage cannon to be able to take him all the way through towards that mid game. The server actually dwindling now. 76 players left alive. A little bit of struggle in getting those bandages off. Aspect though, we saw his old duo Animal going to be in a very good position last game. Can he be in a better one? No RPG rockets available, which means the pressure's been on in this fight time and time again. Can he get in and get a shot down? Is it possible? No, a trap there to kind of relieve a little bit of pressure. Metal walls all around.
He's done a good job dodging the ramps right here, just playing around the edits. And even with the distance here, all he needs is a couple shots to take the lead, and that was like a little bait on the trap right there. It's not going to trigger at all. Look, he's just waiting. He wants the edits to come. He does not mind going for the 50-50 right here. I don't know if it's worth it, though, with no shield. All right, he's going to go ahead and hit the full reload here. Aspect so aggressive here. 40-yard storm's going to fall to Aspect. That one ramp being the difference maker and kind of canceling out the trap right there. Gonna be a long stretch. He doesn't want to waste any more time here. This is going to cost so much material. Of all the types of ramp variations he could have did, these full ramp tunnels are going to cost so much right now. It's the little things that are going to kind of catch up to him. And who's the pressure player here? Is it Kanata?
How's your game, Kira?
Yeah, looks like there's someone boxing all the way out. Kanata on the back. That's a nice little tag towards into that brick. A big loadout, though. Might not want to lose this or maybe even use it at the moment, but he's feeling confident after that early elimination on Young Calculator. He's going to be moving towards the side, resetting his angles. Very smart to kind of take a break from the fight, losing out on that trade. Owns this box, but an RPG comes straight through, and he gets the wall replaced too, but a big clap back onto Snood, who cannot find a way in. There's a huge barricade, and it's Kanata's tactical shotgun.
Actually insane at how fast Snood took the wall, made the edit, and dropped the cone as well. Just like that. Kanata, though, answers back with like a 70 pop to the face, though. Doesn't even panic in the situation. Handles it correctly. Keeps his crosshair where it needs to be. That's the key right there. I think a lot of people will panic at that point, try and turn around and get out. But instead, he just kept it linear, kept it to the face. And once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is game 2 of the Elite Cup today, brought to you guys by the practice server featuring Fortnite game. We're setting the stakes for Anaheim next week, which is going to be a $500,000 tournament. All the invitees today, most of which are going to be showing up for Anaheim, even some of the international competitors here. And that is why this is such a fun tournament to kind of look at and be a part of, because we very well might be setting out the blueprint for someone who's going to be taking the crown for next week. Unknown Army now. Last game he had 3 eliminations. We checked in with him. This time around he's got 0 in the early game. It's kind of uncharacteristic of Unknown at this point, but it doesn't matter. The fact that he's still in the game means a lot here. Aspect though, we saw him being so aggressive before. He's got Leshy above him.
Yeah, this is not really a loadout you want to be going right towards into. Not sure if Leshy knows exactly what's in Aspect's arsenal right now. He does have a lot of mats to kind of delay this. I don't think Leshy's going to be taking this wall at any time from his ping to this NAE server. At the same time though, if you did get these tags on the Aspect, no shield means that the fight could be slightly even. Looks like Leshy also has an SMG that's going to be being sprayed forward. That RPG might be the difference though. Ooh, third party coming in. Aspect now stuck in a pinch.
Yeah, and Leshy kind of recognizes that right there as well. And the shots are still coming in. So now Leshy's got full dead to rights right here. He sees the white damage. He knows he's very weak. There's not enough time in the world for him to pop this mech at this very situation here. I think Leshy's trying to set up the phase into the box though. Notice how he's standing on top of that cone right there. No fear. He's trying to see if he can bait the peak here, looking for the angle, any shots that he can put in on Aspect. Aspect now finally finds a moment to kind of gather himself here and switches back to hard material. And this is just a tight situation for him to be in.
Look at the time though, Monster. Only 1 minute to be able to play on defense before that zone comes in. Inside zone though, doesn't matter where you are. If Unknown gets a tag, he smells blood and like a shark follows through. He's going to be going for any type of tags. Doesn't matter how high this fight gets. He gets straight in that box and just aims right on to looks like Toph over there, who ends up going down from the West Coast. Huge impact for Unknown to just take over and take on a full almost mat replenish on hard mats. And he has more ammo to boot for that P90.
That's how it looks every single time. He gets enough tags and all he's going to do is walk right through those cones right there. It's almost unavoidable, especially on the latest patch. It feels like it's ever so easier to kind of walk straight up those ramps and get into those boxes.
His ammo count only goes up with every single one he wins, but his utility goes down as a beam comes in from Tifu, still playing hill to hill, rotating, but maybe wasn't the right call to make with so many people looking this way.
I mean, you saw what he said there. He said, you better rotate because he's trying to just lay down the pressure and keep it going here. Love the diligence right here. Just kind of respect the opponents, respect the zone. And trying to use as much of this time as he can to get across here. But that's a tight situation to be in now as players are kind of collapsing on him. A lot of focus there. This is not an easy rotate to make at all.
I'm not sure if we're looking at 2 different games, but center circle right now is a nice peace summit treaty, and there's a whole war going on towards these edge sides of the zone. Look at the difference. The no man's the land. If it's water, there's no one there. If it's land, people are clutching for their lives. Zexor are going to be on top all the way on height.
The first piece is a massive land on the island. The rest isn't. The rest is all in the water. It's going to be a tight one, but Tifu's going to get taken out on the rotation right there. Unfortunate for him. Now looking at Rex, who is sitting so good right now in the zone. Rex has been so consistent lately in his playthroughs. Now with Shayo, we got Unknown Army still alive. He's got the zone. He's putting some shots down. This is getting tighter and tighter here.
At breakfast time, he's going to be cracking a lot of shield eggs all the way across that water zone if everyone wants to swim in. Mongrel, though, the first time we're going to be seeing him pop off in this tournament. He's going to have a very nice side of the zone as well. Rex is also in his win condition. More than 1,000 mats left, mid-ground in half and half. It's anyone's game.
Right now, what I can say is I don't think I saw Aqua's name up there, but I did see Diggy fall as well in the feed. So Unknown Army could very well be looking to snatch away the lead and break away with a big chunk of points here. So long as he stays consistent, look at the shots being put down right there. It's not going to convert to him, but there's another one there. He might be able to pick that one up. And now Animal's going to find himself with the fortune's favor here. He has the zone. He's got a piece of land. He's got some height. He's not playing with that low ground congestion. This is looking really good for Animal right now as well. He's got, look at how many floppers too.
Oh, 7 floppers, that's more survival. Mid-ground layer, that's a little bit just kind of his own on zone side, even more survival. The more you survive, the more placement you get. That's what it's all about. You mentioned not having Unknown get that elimination a little bit bad on his points, but at the same time, that placement gets to survive for him. He gets those points. Every single one now past 50. I think we're down almost to the final 20 is gonna be huge. No, it's 30. Storm Surge still here. Elevate in his mid-ground layer.
Doing a great job positioning wise as well. Flipping that ramp out and just giving himself a different angle to play on his opponents right there. It's going to keep him in the run right now. Now we're jumping in with Zate right here. Just making a rotation here, trying to conserve material right now. I don't think he has, or I should say there is a player above him. You can see the way he's being semi-cautious right now. And oh gosh, there's so many players nearby. He's gonna get low ground peaked. I'm not sure he's gonna find him, but he's gonna get taken right out just like that. And back with Elevate here, who also has no heals right now, but he's got that harpoon. It could be the deciding factor of whether or not he's able to bounce back in just a couple seconds here. 26 players remaining. The zone's only closing. Everything is moving right now. It's only gonna get tighter here. See what's gonna happen. Great shots. It's just all pressure zone right now.
Yeah, 100%. That first kind of sprint got down from the 6th to the 5th to the 6th zone. Now the second sprint starts and everyone gets a breather. It's going to be Dubs, the solo warrior from East, all the way on height. Kaz going to be going down, but cannot convert over to Dubs there. Looks like Saf also goes down. Twifo going for a retake. This man, the creator of all the retakes on the server. Animal actually going to be sneaking over after that. It's an East on East type of distraction mission for height. Dubs is going to keep it, but the hard mats and the total mats on himself are going to be dwindling for this end game.
That's going to be the difference right there. Those 2 cones that he puts down so Animal could not ramp up and over. The quick edit allows him to kind of secure it here, and that's his main focus point. This is the guy he needs to look out for. Animal's actually choking a couple edits here. He's eating a lot of Storm. But remember, he has 8 floppers now. He somehow finds another somewhere along the rotation. Dubs does not let his guard down, though, and this is why Animal's hanging out. He's like, all right, you want to watch me? I'm going to sit here. I'm going to heal up. I'm good. And now in comes Animal from the zone side. Once again, trying to time his push in perfectly. And Dubs is probably wondering how in the world is he able to stay up here for so long, but without the material, he knows he can't contest it, so he jumps down and gives someone the action, and it's Assault who's going to win the exchange here. And now Animal has the height. It's all his. He's got the material as well.
Yeah, he wanted that real estate. He had the cash. He got the house ultimately, and now going to be moving forward with 2 more floppers as well. Has not that many mats, though. You talk about the investment after getting pressured from Dubs. The other thing, too, if Height was battling themselves, midground's just kind of been active. I've seen Twifo, who was almost second Height, go down to Fernando. I believe, we saw Dubs drop down to Assault. They both got eliminated, too. Low ground is the actual place that's eating most of these eliminations compared to Height on first game. Assault actually still alive as Clicks is next to his box. Let's she down there as well. And Animal finally drops. Kanata is the one who has height.
Somehow sneaks his way through the zone here, and Animal is forced into a desperate situation, has to go for the shotgun trade, but he actually mistimes the shot there, losing out in the exchange. And whoever that was did not even have a lot of help. And now Kanata's got all the height. He's got the material as well. This is his game to win. This is actually one of those rare circumstances where it's going over all these old builds. That's why we have so many players alive right now.
Yeah, but it's completely aquatic, because now if you drop to low ground, it's going to be big trouble. Everyone wants to stay in there. There's 3 men in 1 box, and Beams all the way around. Clicks is the first person to go down. Quick edits, I believe now. A 1v1v1, and Kanata's the one on top. Andrew does have those big shots to take. Riverson once again going down, I think, if that was him. It's 1v1 now, and Kanata has everything in tow. He's going to be going for the shotgun trade. He gets the win.
That was so close for a second there. He almost lost it, whiffing the first shot. But Kanata is going to clutch up right there. I think that was against Ghost Assault.
And here they are.
That's right. After game 2 conclusion, Unknown Army, as we knew, just being consistent as he is, finding those eliminations, going to pick him up to 8 elims, a total of 126 points now, running the game here. Kanata's big performance is going to be enough to bump him only up to 4th. But Assault, someone else who got a 2nd place. These are the guys that were on the cusp. Wavy Jacob maintains his 3rd place just by staying consistent as well.